And we are live. You already know what it is. Once again, the guru is back. The guru is back. And I'm here to bring some truth to this modern society and make you think, especially tonight. I'm hoping to make some of you women think, you hard headed women that don't have any understanding. A lot of y'all are foolish jokers. And I want to know really tonight, the topic of discussion is about if good women are a thing of the past. Do we have just a whole bunch of jokers today? Please don't tell me that's all we have today are a bunch of no good jokers. I'm hoping that we actually have some decent, honest women still in our society that are normal and regular. Because from what I've been hearing, from what the men have been telling me, you can't find them. You can't find a lot of women today that are honest, loyal, decent, have good character, don't cheat, don't lie, know how to cook. I mean, I can go on and on and on. And I'm going to tell you right now, the benchmark, I'm going to tell you in just 1 second, the benchmark, what a lot of you men need to start looking at as far as what makes a woman a good woman. What makes her a good woman? I'm going to tell you here in just 1 second. Folks, if you're watching over on the YouTube channel, you can join as a guest, or if you're watching right now on Facebook, you can join as a guest by clicking on this link that I'm posting right now. If you want to join as a guest on the Facebook channel, just hit the join button. There we go. Now the people that are watching on YouTube are able to join as a guest as well. I just pinned it. Shout out to Brother Turner. Thank you so much, brother, for the super chat over here on the YouTube channel. I did get it. Thank you, my brother, for supporting this content. Shout out to Brother Turner as always. Thank you, my man. Folks, I want you to listen up and listen real good. Mario says, add me. No problem. No problem. I want you to listen real good. I don't have much hope that based off of what the men are telling me, I'm not out here in these streets like I used to be. I don't really have to do that. I'm in a different, I can have, first of all, I'm taken, but second of all, if I wasn't taken or me looking for just an additional woman, additional wife, I don't have to be out here in these streets. I can be right here behind this screen. So I don't see everything that y'all see. I have a lot of women that just come to me. So I'm not out here seeing what y'all are seeing. So I really want to know from the men tonight. I'm going to definitely get a pulse from the men. Are there still decent, good women out here that y'all are coming across on a regular basis? That's what I want to know. People on the YouTube channel, hit the thumbs up button, hit the like button as you're coming in. Thank you very much. I got you, Mario. I'm going to bring you in right now. Shout out to Brother Perry, my brother. Thank you so much for the support and the PayPal. He said, supporting your content, please. If you know any good women, let me know. It's hard to find them in the Western USA. My goodness, brother. My goodness. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. All right, brother, I'm going to bring you up right now. Give me 1 second. I just got to adjust the setting. I'm going to pause real quick on the Facebook channel if you're watching, but you'll see me in 1 second. Hold on 1 second for me. Folks, if you haven't done it yet on the YouTube channel, hit the thumbs up button, hit the like button. We're going to get this thing. Trust me, I'm feeling like this is going to be a great stream tonight. I'm feeling it. We're going to have a good time. Y'all going to learn a lot. You're going to laugh. Some of you might even cry. Some of you might even cry, but that's okay. Hopefully, you're crying because something I said is hitting you, or something you remember is hitting you, is touching you so that you can be a better woman. Usually the men don't cry. Well, they cry in a different way. The men on my stream cry because they usually mad at something I'm doing. They mad at me. All right, let's see what you got to say, Mario. Here we go. Come on up. Join the broadcast. We have some questions about multiple marriages in the Muslim community. If you're happy with one wife, do you need more? No, you don't need more. You don't need more, but that doesn't mean that. Shout out to Lady Love. Thank you so much for the Apple Pay. Folks, if you need Apple Pay to contribute and support the Black Guru, it's on my website. It's on blackguru.com. It's on my website, blackguru.com. There you go. I just pinned it in the chat room as well. Mario. Thank you, Lady Love. Mario, I can't add you. Your connection must not be strong. So I can't add you. All right, here we go. How do you support me on Facebook? Well, there's a link that I just put up that's showing. You should see a link and it takes you right to my support options. Just go to that link right on the Facebook page. It should be showing. Thank you, Jasmine. You click that link and it takes you right to support the Black Guru, to support this content so I can keep pushing it, driving it, and making more. I want to ask the men something that are watching tonight right now. I want to ask the men a question. I don't know how many men I got watching so far, but even if you're watching this on replay, I want to ask you a question. When you're considering if the woman is a good woman, if she's a decent woman, if she's somebody that you should be with, I want you to consider this and think about this. Would you introduce her to your grandmother or great grandmother's generation? I'm not going to say your mama's generation because we know some of these mamas, these generation of mamas, they ain't about nothing. They ain't worth nothing. They ain't no good they self. So we have to go back to the grandmother, great grandmother's generation. If you are considering a woman right now, shout out to Jazz. Thank you so much, Jazz, for the Cash App. Thank you, Jazz. I got your Cash App, sister. Thank you for supporting the show. And if you are a woman, whether you have a son or not, or if you're just a woman that's looking to be, would your grandmother and great grandmother's generation approve of your behavior? That's the question. Would your grandmother and great grandmother's generation approve of your behavior? Would you want your son, grandson, nephew, whatever the men in your life, would you want, especially your sons, would you want them with a lot of these W's today? Would you approve? Would your grandmother and great grandmother, if you are a woman, would they approve of not only your behavior, but would they approve of a lot of these women out here today that are in these streets, just walk around, these average, everyday women? See, the men of old didn't have to ask this question. They didn't have to consider these things. They didn't have to be so worried as to the difficulty in finding a good woman. They didn't have to think about this type of stuff. They could think about harder things. They could think about things that, that it was going to take, because a lot of them were dealing with highly stressful jobs, building the world up. I mean, they didn't have it as easy as we have it. Walking long distances. They didn't have the air condition like we have it so easily accessible. They didn't have the heat like we had it. They were worried about other things. They were worried about making sure that there was going to be some money made tonight so that there could be some food brought home tonight. And we sitting up here worried about, is this no good joker going to set me up? Is she going to use me? Does she sell cooter cat? If I'm talking to her, how many different dudes is she talking to and screwing at the same time she trying to talk to me and screw me? Shout out to Sarah. Thank you. We worried about a whole different thing these days than the men of the past were. They weren't worried about no woman out here with no high body count. They knew the average of the women that they were going to be dealing with and talking to didn't have no super high body count. Come on, Guru, you talking that talk. Talk it, Guru. Over on the YouTube channel said, I would worry if my son was with one of these crazy girls today. I raised a gentleman. He deserves a lady like the one he has at home now. Excellent. Good. Exactly. Marcus said, we were worried about her. She's selling her stuff on OnlyFans. They weren't worried about this stuff. The men of old, our grandfather's generation, great father, they weren't worried about if these. It was obvious if she was selling her stuff. The whole town knew. Everybody knew. She was the talk of the town, all that stuff. These women went from being the talk of the town, selling their stuff. Now they done blended in. All of them is part of the town. Come on, Guru. Ooh, you cooking. You tough. You tough. How in the hell they done went from the talk of the town, now the whole damn town then blended together. Used to be a time if you was out there putting your body out like that, you was the talk of the town. You was a disgrace and a shame. You was out there showing your crotch lips. That would have been a disgrace back in the day. Walking around with no bra, showing your nipples to everybody. It would have been a disgrace. You got a story to tell. Well, brother, I've been trying to bring you up, but it's not letting you come up. Is your internet connection strong enough? Folks, everybody watching on the YouTube channel, do me a favor and hit the thumbs up button. Hit the like button for me. I need about 40 more likes. It takes 1 second. Exit the chat real quick and hit the like button if you haven't hit it. Brother, if it's not working right now, why don't you just go over to my YouTube channel? It's easier to join over there. If your connection isn't strong enough, go over to my YouTube channel, because I'm going to end this live stream in about 8 minutes anyway over on Facebook, and I'm going to bring everybody in on the IG channel. So everybody watching on Facebook is going to have to go over to YouTube anyway in a little bit. Go over to the YouTube channel. That's what I want to know, folks. Somebody said finding a good woman is like finding a needle in a haystack. Yeah. Yeah. And it's amazing the amount of problems that men today are having. I see them and I hear them talking daily, finding a decent woman, finding an honest woman, finding one that can cook, one that don't lie, one that don't cheat. One that they would be proud to walk around with, hold hands with, and not ashamed, not disgraced. Ain't no man proud to walk around with no hoe on his arms. Today you walking around proud, trying to act like you classy. And last night you was all online talking like this. You gotta give him that huck too and spit on that thing. You get me? Last night they was talking about how they wanted to spit on that thing. And tonight they talking totally different. Somebody says, stay working, Guru keeps it solid. Yes, appreciate you, Zulu Nation. Shout out to the Zulu Nation and appreciate you for the super chat. Thank you so much. Folks, I got to bring the people over here on the Instagram channel. I don't know what happened to my Facebook video, but it failed. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go live. Let me hit the live button right now on the Instagram channel. Bear with me 1 second, and then I'm going to bring them over so that we can continue the show. All right. We live now on Instagram channel. I never thought that when I was a young man, when I was a teenager, even. I never thought I would be in a world where, in a society where it would be so difficult to find a decent woman. I never thought that would be the main complaint of so many men 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024, all these years. I never thought that that would be the main complaint. Yes, shout out to the people joining over here on the Instagram channel. Good evening to you. Thank you for joining. Good night to you. I just started going. I just started cooking. So you definitely in for a treat. Trust me. Do me a favor as you're coming in, wherever platform you're watching on right now. Share the content. Share it. Hit the share button. Like it. That's all I ask you to do right now. Hit the share button and like it. Shout out to the people that have already donated to me, sent me Cash App, Super Chat, Apple Pay, Venmo. Shout out to Brother Harris for the badges and supporting the Black Guru in this content. I've already been cooking. Folks, I've already been cooking. Listen. At the end of the day, let me go back to this question I said that y'all should be asking yourself. Thank you, Nichelle. Appreciate you for the badges. At the end of the day, the question still is going to be, would you bring home any of these women of today to your grandmother's generation, your great grandmother's generation? Would they be worth it? Would you be proud to introduce them? Would you be proud and say, you know, for a fact, she don't do OF? She wasn't talking like this last night. Give him that huck and spit on that thing. You get me? Wasn't saying she want to spit on some man's thing last night on social media or at some bar, some club, or whatever. And now she ready to talk about, hi, grandma. Would she have enough manners? Where are the good women at? Are they in hiding? Do they have manners these days in order to sit down and eat and know how to eat properly, keep their mouth closed when they chew, leave their elbows all off the table, sit like they got some sense and some class and dignity? Shout out to Legal Link 22. Thank you so much for the badge donation and appreciating the Black Guru. Would they know how to, somebody said they got a mouthful of sins, but they know how to talk properly? But they have proper speech? We are out here. Listen, the men are saying it's not many. The men are saying it's not many. I just watched a date and the woman looked good, but she licked the plate clean with her finger. I couldn't believe it. Buff. Brother said he just watched a date between a man and a woman, and she licked the plate clean with her finger. Yes, I was just about to get into that. Managing their mouth. Would they be able to know how to talk without all the profanity, the extra profanities, all the cussing? Would they be able to maintain a low tone? Where are the good women at? Where are the good women located at? Do they know how to keep themselves in their hygiene, in their body? Do they have a regular wash schedule? And I'm not just talking, first, yeah, their body, they should be washing every day. Sometimes one of the cleanest women I've ever been with in my life, she took like 3 showers a day. I thought that was the standard. This is when I was a young man. I thought that was the standard. I knew there were some trifling women out here, but I thought that that was more like what was regular. I didn't have a clue. Become older and older, man. I'm seeing some of these jokers, they ain't washed their cooter cat in days, some of them. Guru, you are helping so many women. Thank you. I'm glad I'm helping so many women. Some of y'all ain't washed y'all stuff in days. Y'all telling me the women, the good women, just go to work and go home, really? Let me ask the men in here that real quick. Do y'all believe that there's a lot of good women out here today that they just go to work and go home? To the men watching, do y'all believe that's what they're doing? And when I say go to work and go home, I'm talking about, now, these same women better have a low body count, better not be loud and cussing all the time, better not be drinking like this all the time, puffing, smoking. The men are saying no. The men are saying they don't believe there's a lot of good women out here that just go to work and come home. But the women, see, that's the difference. See how the men and women talk? The women are saying that we out here, we just go to work and we go home, or we work from home. Yes.
Oh, you accepted me. I'm sorry. I just want to say I like your content. Appreciate you. And I'll leave it there. Thank you. Have a good night.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. And thank you for the badge donations. Thank you, brother. I appreciate. Listen, if you want to come up and explain and talk and have a conversation with me, no problem. I'll take any of you that want to come up and talk and have a conversation with us, or have a conversation with me. And then you can also obviously be talking to the chat room and audience. But this is my question. Why is that so many of y'all women seem to think that y'all all out here, y'all go to work and then y'all go home and y'all are all good women, but so many of the men say that's not the case. The men are saying that they don't think it's a lot of y'all out here. Because the one place y'all still gonna have to go is the grocery store. I go to the grocery store. And I would say some of the more decent women I see in more of the natural grocery stores. I don't even see them. You damn sure I don't go to Walmart. I don't go for my groceries at Walmart. I already know to stay out of there. But some of the more decent women maybe be in like Target and Trader Joe's, places like this, the natural places. Shout out to CS Bright. Thank you for the badge donation. Somebody said it's a few good ones, not a lot. See, this is where I'm seeing them. Where are y'all hiding at? If it's so many of y'all just all hiding at home. It's no good men in the grocery store either. Somebody said pop the balloon or find love be exposing them. Yeah, because a lot of them, they'll claim, you know how many women I done heard? I literally don't go out. I don't do nothing. But then I'll take one good look at your social media. You know, damn well I wouldn't bring you home and introduce you if my grandmothers were still living. Brother Turner said they lying. Yeah. I wouldn't introduce you to wouldn't introduce my mother either, but I damn sure wouldn't introduce you to the older women. They were still living. These were religious, church-going women that when they got older garnered the respect of their peers, had the respect of the family. Some of y'all be lying. Some of y'all say that y'all don't do nothing but just go to work and go home. We good women. We out here. And your profile, when I bring y'all up and talk to y'all, damn sure look like you selling Cooter Cat on the side or for your main job. Some of y'all talking about you work from home and work from home selling Cooter Cat on OF. Come on, Guru. Woo! working from home, all right. You working from home selling cooter cat. You putting that thing up for sale. Looking for some man and selling it. Part of you selling it is advertising on your social media. Looking for some man to fly you out. Looking for some man to take you out somewhere. What's disrespectful, Cola Pop? What's disrespectful? The fact that y'all out here with your cootered lips showing the whole world. Yeah, that is disrespectful. I know you're not saying that I'm disrespectful. I know you saying that y'all are out here being disrespectful. Melissa said that's not true. What's not true, Melissa? What's not true? You know how many men I have say that y'all selling y'all stuff? You know how many brothers I've talked to? Like I said, the men of old, they didn't have to worry about these type of things. They had harder things to worry about. They had to worry about just making it home alive. Some of them had some of the hardest jobs in the world. Working railroads and minings and different, just really hard, tough jobs. Lumberjack, all kind of stuff. Trying to make sure that they were able to bring some money or some food home to the family. It wasn't out here worried about they woman out here selling they stuff somewhere. I said it before I started this live, and I'm going to say it again. The ones that used to sell their stuff was the talk of the town. Now y'all jokers, then all blended in, and all of y'all is the town. Woo! Y'all all combined to be the town. Brother said they selling their stuff for some gas money. Yeah. Brother Turner said, you talking about the civil rights era. Yeah, I said my grandmother's great-grandmother generation. I wouldn't even say my mother, because some of these women from even my mother generation ain't no good. But they a hell of a lot better than the ones today. I can tell you that. They a hell of a lot better than the ones today. Even from her generation, they a hell of a lot better. But if I really want to go back, I have to go way back and say, would you want to introduce your car is electric? Oh, really, lady? So you mean to tell me Sin, whatever you... First of all, your name is Sin City, and you talking about you such a good woman, you just go to work and come home. How in the hell you just go to work and come home? Your car is electric. It still costs money. Your car still costs money. Thank you. She declined. She's over here talking about my car is electric. Ha ha ha. Your car still costs money. You live in Vegas. Ain't no way you telling me that you just go to work and go home. Sin City's a strip club in Vegas. Oh, so that's where you work. Good evening.
Good evening. Happy Diwali from Australia.
You're who? I'm sorry?
I just wished you a happy Diwali from Australia. I'm Indian.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, it's Lights Over Darkness festival.
Okay.
It's a Hindu sort of event. So sorry.
Well, I'm Muslim, so why would you wish me on some Hindu event? I'm Muslim.
Are you? Oh, okay.
You didn't know that?
Sorry. We just wish everyone happy Diwali.
You didn't know I was Muslim, lady? How often have you watched me?
No. Oh, I watch you often.
You didn't know I was Muslim?
No, I didn't. I had no clue. Sorry.
Do you, let me ask you a question. Do you live in India?
No, I live in Australia.
Oh, I'm sorry, you live in Australia.
Yeah.
Do you guys consider Kamala Harris an Indian woman or a black woman?
She's no one, to be honest.
You guys don't claim her either in the Indian community?
No, just because she's Indian or black doesn't mean that she means anything to us. As long as her policies are right.
Y'all don't claim her either. Interesting.
No, sir.
Okay.
Hmm.
Well, thank you. Have a good night.
You have a good night too. Thank you so much.
All right. Folks, if you're watching on the YouTube channel, I need you to hit the like button. Hit the thumbs up button for me. Hit the like button. I need to get my like count up. At least 30 more people. Thank you for joining tonight. Listen, Fridays always start off a little bit slower. I need y'all to wake up, though. I need y'all to wake up. I'm an a-hole for no reason. Let's see if you even are real. Why don't you come on camera and talk that talk, since you got so much to say in my chat room, or you're going to be gone. I'm going to show you what's going to happen to you. You're going to be gone forever. Come on up. Don't just run your mouth in the comments. Since you call me an asshole, let's see what you got to say. Because I bet you yours have been spread open real wide. Now she's blocked the hell out of my stream. You're going to call me something, and we know yours have been spread way wide open and probably don't even I feel sorry for some of y'all. I feel sorry for some of y'all that do this type of stuff. I do. I feel sorry for some of y'all. When the number 2 has to come out and y'all been ran through so much and had all that screw, how do y'all keep it up inside of you? After you done been ran through and so many done been inside of your behind hole, how do you even hold it up in there? Because I don't think there's a way. Because that's a muscle that after you done got it worn out by sticking a whole bunch of different dangalangs and things up in there, how in the hell do you keep it closed? Some of y'all got to be wearing Depends or diapers or something to make, because it's going to come out. I didn't warm my stuff out so much. I need to wear something to make sure it doesn't come out. Ooh, girl, you tough, brother. I don't know what you're talking about. Y'all just in here running your mouth saying anything. Back to what I was saying. That sounds painful. How would it be painful? It just come out easily. You talking about doing it, how y'all be doing it in y'all behind, putting stuff up in y'all behind? Lady, let's not act like that's not what y'all out here doing. The women of old wouldn't have been caught doing a lot of the stuff that y'all do. And that's what I was saying. Good women, a thing of the past. The stuff that y'all do today, the women of old wouldn't have been caught doing. Some of y'all start drinking and can go to a place where you be blindfolded and it's a whole bunch of men just standing there with they Johnsons out. You blindfolded or whatever, and you go around just sucking on each one of them. For sport, for a game. Y'all out here doing this stuff. Some of them ain't even, the brothers talking about they selling their stuff. Some of them ain't selling nothing. Some of them just out here doing this stuff for sport. This is a game to them. They out here doing this stuff for sport. How old am I? 48? No, but why don't you come on and let's see what you look like. I bet you won't come and face me. Y'all do a lot of talking in my comment section on my videos. But when I look, let me tell you something. I say it all the time. When that light comes on and it's time to go live with me, y'all be afraid. Y'all so scared. Why you gotta go? Why is this too nasty? This is what's happening out here. This ain't too nasty. If it's too nasty, then you need to talk to these women. If what I'm saying is too much for y'all, too nasty, then why aren't y'all getting on these women? I'm Spicy Tuna. You always have something to say also. So why don't you bring your behind up here and say what you got to say to me come on and be a woman, or some of y'all want to be a man. Be a man and come on up. Be a man. Since y'all want to be men anyway, come on and be a man. Be a man. Let me get back to what I was saying. Since they're not going to be I'm tired of telling them to be a woman. I'm telling them to be a man since they want to be men anyway. Since they talk like men, act like men, and smoke and drink and get tattoos and everything else like a man. Why don't we just have more good, normal, wholesome women? Why don't y'all social media? That's my question for y'all. Why don't y'all social media match what y'all mouth say? Oh, nobody's stepping up. They scared of me. Why don't y'all social media match what y'all mouth say? A lot of y'all need to go and look at your social media. That's why I do the ratings. Because y'all love to tell me, Guru, I just do this, I just do that. Now check your social media. That's the damnedest lie I've ever heard. You're not just sitting in the house. You're not just minding and tending to your own business. You're doing a hell lot more than that. Nisha, you got so much to say. You think I like, why don't you come up here and stop running your mouth in the comments? Exactly, she declined. Bye, Nisha. They think I'm playing with them. I just got them the hell out. Shout out to Old School and shout out to Original. Thank you both for supporting the Black Guru with the badges over here on the Instagram. Let's go, folks. Hit the little heart button in the box if you know I'm speaking this truth and I'm getting on these jokers and trying to help save some of them and save this community. Does your social media match what you say? If you such a good, clean, honest, loyal woman, why does it look like you selling and advertising nothing but cooter cat? Why are you covered in tattoos? Why are you always got a drink? I was looking at some woman the other day, all over my page. Every one of her posts, she got a drink in her hand. Alcoholic. You want to talk about it? Okay, come on up.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. I'm here to talk about it since you going so hard.
You don't like how I be going so hard or what?
I like your perspective. That's why I tune in. But you've been going in on the women. Like, I don't hear you saying nothing about the men.
Don't you see this topic says, are good women a thing of the past?
So I say yes. No, they're not. We still exist.
Okay, but your name is Sin City, whatever. What do you do?
Because I live in Las Vegas.
So what do you do?
I work in hospitality. I work for a major hotel on the Strip.
You work for hospitality?
Yes. Like concierge, residential concierge, multi-million-dollar condos. That's why I came to Vegas.
What exactly do you do?
I'm a coordinator at the moment, but I've been a residential concierge for like 5 years. I came out here from Baltimore because I was working at the Ritz-Carlton. I was like, it's more money in Vegas.
You got tattoos everywhere.
But you can't see, I work a corporate job. You can't tell I got tattoos unless I wear something that'll show you.
I'm looking at you right now.
Yeah.
You telling me you live in Vegas, but you don't party. I'm looking at your reels or your things right now. You go party. You be at concerts and stuff. What are you talking about?
I mean, because I live in Vegas, I go to those shows for free. I don't go to those shows and
you had concerts, you had boxing matches and all this stuff.
Yeah, I mean,
you go to these shows for free.
Yes.
You think that you some type of woman that a man today would take home to his grandmother or great grandmother?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I don't understand.
I'm asking you, do you think that you would be the one that a man could take home?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Why?
I got a grandma and a grandpa. They've been married for like 50 years.
Why?
And I feel like I'm just respectable. I know how to conduct myself. I know which fork is for what. I'm just saying, like, so I'm just standing up for the women who actually out here doing that, because, like, I do it in my sleep. And yeah, I only go to work, the grocery store.
If you were so all that, look, now I'm seeing you with a whole bunch of drinks. You represent a lot of the stuff that I'm talking about.
I did
you got
just
all
stop
these
drinking.
drinks. Hold on a second. I'm looking at you. You got all these drinks. It looked like you always buying a new wig. It looked like you trying to live a lifestyle, represent that you live in such an extravagant, great lifestyle. I don't see nothing of it. See, the women, this is what I'm talking about. The women of old represented humility. They represented women of faith. They represented loyal women. None of this stuff is giving any of that. They knew how to cook and bake. You don't know how to do nothing but take pictures of your ass.
Ooh.
Sitting in the mirror.
You're going so hard.
I'm looking at you right now up on these posts.
I feel like that's just Instagram.
You got pictures of you in bikinis. You got pictures. You got a whole bunch of stuff of your wigs and your hair. You an average, typical woman, average young BW. You just an average, regular young BW.
I never said that I wasn't. But I'm a good woman.
Well, you act like you so much better than the rest of them. You just one of the average.
I'm just letting you know that it's women out here. Like, the stuff that I do is regular, is average. You feel me? But it's still like worth. It's valuable. You know what I mean? I respect my grandparents. Like, my grandfather.
But do you hear what I'm saying though? I just got done looking at you real good. You represent exactly what I'm talking about. With the fact that you don't have any of the old values at all that I've been talking about that the women of old have. This is what I meant as a good woman. Do you think I would be proud to take you home to my grandmother or great grandmother if they were still living?
I don't see why not. She don't got no Instagram. She doesn't have an Instagram.
If she said, show me to her and I showed my grandmother or great grandmother your pictures, even my mother, if I showed, but I'm just using the older generation for now. If I showed those generation of women the way that you were and were looking, they would not approve of you. Have you lost your mind?
My grandmother like it. She think I'm cute.
How old are you?
28.
You have any children?
No kids.
You talk and act like you real immature.
Okay.
You don't have like you got no kids, 28. When was your last relationship?
Like 2 years ago. 2 or 3 years ago. But I just
2 or 3 years ago, so you don't even know.
Like 3 years ago. Why you say really?
Why did that one end?
It was abusive. So I left Baltimore. I was like, I gotta go. And then I landed in Vegas.
Abusive. Was he a street guy?
Yeah. I mean, but that's Baltimore. That's why I left. I'm like, that's a good 90, 80, 70%.
Left Baltimore and went to Vegas.
Yes.
What you think you think you did a huge improvement by going from Baltimore to Vegas? Really?
Personally, leaving the situation that I was in, absolutely. Absolutely.
You see, some of y'all ignorant ass women and some of y'all simp dudes in these comments just looking at her, talking about she's cute, I love her, Brace, I love her. Do you hear what the hell she's saying? Have you gone and looked at her stuff on her page, how she is? Do you hear what I'm saying? How she don't represent the women of old? Y'all worried about the wrong damn thing. Ignorant.
So you want my Instagram to be cooking, baking, and you feel me, Susie homemaker dress. I like it don't have
to be no Susie homemaker dress. I posted a woman before, a 19-year-old BW that knew how to take amazing care of her husband. She wasn't wearing no Susie homemaker dress. She just knew how to act and behave in her her page was full of positive stuff. She was reading her Bible. She was doing things. And I was like, this is why she's a wife. And this is why she 19 and a wife, got a good husband. You 28 ain't got shit.
Ooh, I ain't got nothing. I mean, I see what you're saying. I'm trying to understand that part, but I feel like I don't find the good guys.
So y'all just think it's a shame and a disgrace to do stuff that's more positive, to not be, you so worried about how you look and all these tattoos and making sure that these dresses and things fit you good and all this other stuff and trying to look cute than you is about trying to find a quality man. Because all I see is which one, do one of these pictures your natural hair so I can see what you really look like?
Probably. I don't remember.
You don't remember. So you got no picture of how you actually look with your hair. See, the hair is very important for a man. We want to know what we're going to be waking up to. When that wig and stuff come off, I need to know what you look like.
I'm still cute. I mean, I get my hair braided all the time.
When was the last man you were intimate with outside of that relationship?
Like when?
Yeah, like a couple months ago.
Like the beginning of the year, maybe. I don't really date out here because no one lives out here. You know what I mean?
You don't have to be dating. You can be in a situationship. When's the last? I'm just talking about any form of intimacy. When was that?
I would say like March, February.
So it's been like 6 months, 8 months.
Yeah. That's advice. Why you asking me
You don't
that?
even know. You don't even know. You're not telling the truth.
Because I don't really. My last situationship was the beginning of the year. Like this summer, I went hard. I'm chilling. I'm telling you, I just go to work.
What do you mean this summer you went hard? What does that mean?
Working, like overtime, side hustles, that type.
What kind of side hustle?
So I was renting my car, and then sometimes like I'll drive my car, like do Uber and stuff. And then little jobs. It'd be like server jobs on the side if you want to pick up some money.
Folks on the Instagram, if you're enjoying this content as well as the YouTube, I still need to hit my first hour goal. Y'all have about 10 more minutes. This live stream will shut down. I still need about 6 more people to hit my badge goal over on Instagram. And the same thing, hit the super chat over on the YouTube channel. Super chat the hell out of this stream and support this content. Why do you think that you're a good woman?
Because I have goals and I always see the good in things. And I'm just a positive person. Like I work in hospitality for real. So I'm always in a good mood. And I feel like I bring that to the table in like any situation that I'm in.
You have goals, you in a good mood, and you work in hospitality. That makes you a good woman?
Yes. I'm not out here stripping. I'm not out here in the streets.
How many intimate partners have you had in your lifetime?
I would say like less than 10, honestly.
That could be 9. See, that's the problem. If you really had that few of men, you would know exactly the number. There's no way that you've had less than 10, honestly, but you don't know the exact number.
I don't remember.
You should know the name of every man that you've ever screwed.
I don't remember the last time I actually did that. I leave them in the past. I've literally had.
You don't remember the last man you were with intimately?
I remember who it was, but I'm saying like high school type vibe. Like I've been in 2 major relationships, like literally 5 years each. So other than that, and like being a kid, no, like I don't think about them. Your comments be wild. Why is they tripping?
They just laughing.
Oh.
Why are you worried about the comments? You smoke?
Yeah, you did say that, and yeah, I do.
We already know you drink a lot. Hold on. You smoke a lot. You drink a lot. You got all these tattoos. Wait, listen. You smoke a lot, drink a lot. You got all. See, what I think right now is you just got some fake feminine energy. I don't even think this is really you. Because, yeah, and your lips is already black. They're going to get more black because of all the smoking.
I'm being lighthearted about what you're saying because you've been going.
Listen,
all right.
listen, you need to hear this. All the wigs and the braids and the fake hair is going to take all your hair out. You're not going to have really no hair left. Right? You doing all this stuff. You went from Baltimore. You're saying was the last man you was with was a street dude, and you was in an abusive relationship with him. Then you had some type of situationship 6 months ago or 8 months ago or whatever. Right? You was in a situationship over here in Vegas. Some guy, you don't know how many men you've been with in your lifetime. No idea on your body count. I can go on and on and on.
Yeah, you've blown that out of proportion. I just told you.
I didn't look at your social media profile. You have nothing on your social media that represents you being such a good woman. You just look like the normal, everyday one. You look like an average one of these jokers out here that be on whatever type of
and let me tell
demon.
You why.
Hold on. You look like you be on demon time at times, and then other time you be acting like you just trying to look cute. See, I know y'all's type. I've been with girls like you. Listen, I've been with girls like you. I've done it. That they act like they this type of way and all this stuff. And let me tell you what, when you dealing with a man like me who has super high standards and high expectations, and you need to be doing this and you just want to sit there and look cute. And, well, why can't I just have a drink at a time? Why can't I just get... Y'all have moments where y'all like to go out and do stuff with y'all friends. Y'all get peer pressured. Y'all get drunk at times and do stupid stuff. Y'all start puffing, especially with that liquor. Y'all do all kind of stuff that's stupid. Y'all don't like to stay in the house. And then y'all lie and say, all I do is go to work. She was one of the ones that said all she do is go to work and go home. And I looked at her profile. She all in these concerts. She's all in the streets. All of this stuff that she's wearing, she's not just putting on in the house and sitting her ass at the house. This stuff that you got on in your profile, you're going out in it. That's why you taking a picture in it.
Let me tell you, I be chilling though, because like, I like to be private. I like to be low key. Every time I go out, I'm not even trying to be on no crazy, like I'm not even trying to be arrogant, but every time I go out, it's something. So I like to be low key. I like to be in the house. And yes, if somebody's offering me to go to a show, hey, I got tickets, I'm going to go. I'm in Vegas.
Well, you lied and said when I talked to you about being in the house, you lied and said that's all you do is be in the house and you're not just in the house.
This is what I do. I be in the house.
Where's your father at?
My dad is in Trinidad right now.
Did you grow up with him around?
I actually grew up in foster care, but he's around. He's my dad.
Hmm. Shout out to Brother Turner again for the super chat over on the YouTube channel. Shout out to Maxine. Thank you as well for the super chat. Appreciate you. You're very welcome. Shout out to Kiyoshi and Divine Judge. Appreciate you. Divine Judge over here on YouTube told you, said, get rid of the wigs. Get a therapist. Find a married woman to spend time with. Most importantly.
I like that.
Y'all don't have any friends that are married and good, strong marriages that y'all can go to for advice, that y'all can try to get, oh, you know what? My husband, he has a friend. He's looking for a wife too. Y'all don't have that. Y'all best friends is partiers and drinkers and club promoters and all kind of just jokers that be out here running these streets. I don't be in the street, but the best friends, the best girls that I have, that's what they do, but I don't do that. You think we stupid? If I told y'all right now, I don't be messing with no hoes or nothing like that, but my 3 best friends, they stay in the strip clubs. They be around hoes 24/7, but I don't do nothing. Would y'all believe that? Would y'all believe that I hang out with them and they my best friends, but they be with hoes all the time and I don't be with none of them? Would you believe that?
Nope.
Exactly.
I would not.
Thank you.
But my friends do what I do. That's why I'm lighthearted about what you're saying, because like there's so many levels.
Levels to what?
To being a good woman or being a good man. Like we all got traumas. We all have things that we're working through. I agree with the therapist and having like married friends if that's what I'm trying
You don't
to do.
have any married friends. Y'all don't keep the company of women like that.
Nobody's getting married.
Huh?
No, nobody's getting married.
Exactly.
These days.
That's why we talking about this topic. Because the men are saying we don't see none of y'all out here that ain't that on that type of time. Y'all are not marriageable. Watch this. To the men watching right now, how many, based off of what I told you about her, what you've seen in her interview, how many think she's marriage material right now as she is? 28 years old. She got no kids. She don't know how many bodies she done had. She don't know. She don't wear her natural hair. She don't even know. I don't even know if she got any natural hair.
I do have natural hair.
She got no content where she be in the kitchen. She probably don't know how to cook a lick.
I can cook.
She can't take care of no home. Are there any men? There's one guy that's simping over you. Somebody said she smashed material, but not marriage material. He got potential, but right now, no.
I don't understand that. Right now, no what?
Like, you're not ready. Who do you live with?
Myself.
Let me see what your refrigerator look like.
It's empty. I've been eating out. What you want me to do? Why y'all feel like I'm lying? I don't even know him. I don't have to lie. I'm not gonna get in trouble. I don't understand. And I feel like at least one round we could try it. Like I feel like I'm marriage material. At least, you feel me? Like if people gonna get married 5 or 6 times, I only want to get married one time. But
you want to be a second wife for me? You want to be a second wife?
I would, yeah. I would, yeah, for sure.
Are you Christian?
I am Christian. My grandpa's a pastor.
What would you be bringing to my life as a second wife?
Peace. Fun times.
You can't even cook, though, so I couldn't even come over there to get some food.
I can cook. It's the grocery store. I got to order my groceries because I get overwhelmed at the grocery store.
You get overwhelmed at the grocery store?
I do.
What does that mean?
It's a lot of options, long lines. I get overwhelmed.
They talking about the only thing that you can do is head. Guru, in my own poly time, where I am a Muslim man, so I can take on up to 4 wives if I so choose.
What would you be bringing to my life if I was going to be number 2? Like,
well, it's not number 2 like that. All the women are equal. So there's no, you're my number 1, she's my number 2. There's none of that.
Okay. Thank you. I'm a homebody. Yeah, no, I don't know. We would.
So the only thing that you bring into the table is your job, I guess. You working? What is that going to do for me?
Like, I'm very stable.
You have no kids?
Yeah, no kids. Family. I got a very big family.
But you smoke and drink.
I'm working on that. I stopped the drinking. And for now, I'm doing Pilates and working out. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out what's next. I'm not going to stay in Vegas forever, but thank you. I do work all the time. I work all the time.
Somebody said I'm going to starve. Somebody else says only thing you bring home is some ass.
All right. See, that's why I don't be giving this is why. Like, I just be chilling because I don't even care to.
Well, I'm just saying I'm looking out and try. Listen, this is very important because you're probably never going to get this type of understanding or wisdom anywhere else, right? Mm-hmm. Nobody else is going to tell you the absolute truth like I'm going to tell you and hit it hard so that you understand the mistakes you're making and your room for improvement. And right now, that's what you should be learning from this. There's things, especially a man like me, there's things that a woman have to absolutely bring to the table. The one thing that I can say that you're able to do is you're able to hold a conversation and listen. and you don't over talk and you're not aggressive, I'll say that. But other than that, I don't see what you say you bring peace. I don't see I've been with women like you that act like this on live. And then when y'all get around certain ratchet ass friends, when y'all start drinking and different things like that, it's a whole different beast. And now I'm dealing with you and your no good friends talking about y'all out as think about this. You think a man think about this. I'm streaming right now, right? Think about you calling me, you and your friends calling me, talking about, can you please come and pick us up from such and such concert? It's crazy out here right now. Because I've had those calls.
That doesn't make you feel good when you got to go save your woman?
Hell no. Watch this. How many men want to do that? To the men in here, right? Yes or no? How many men want to get it in the middle of the night, go to a concert or go to some nightclub, have to drive through and save their woman? How many men want to do that? Are there any men in here, right? Yes or no?
If you love her.
Are there any men in here that would want to do that? Jay Wiley said, hell nah.
Somebody said not at all. Damn.
I need y'all to participate as men in the comments because I want her to see the answers. I want her to see what men actually say and what we think about doing stuff like that. Because she's sitting up here talking about, oh, you wouldn't want to come and save me from some concert? Hell no.
Thank
to
you,
the brother that
What's
keep
up,
writing
baby?
that you love and love with her so much and all that stuff. Let me
Don't
tell you
trip
something,
off
brother.
now.
I can tell right now that you don't get women and you are probably a real low value man because trust me, for you to think that she just so gorgeous and she's you pathetic.
Why he can't like what I'm saying? Because there ain't too many other people on my side. All the men is over here. Hard no. All is like, I don't understand.
Because I'm gonna tell you right now, because listen, y'all say it all the time too. I was talking to a woman the other day. She said, Guru, you don't understand how these dudes be today. They be so thirsty, like they ain't never seen coochie. You'll never see me lose my composure. I don't care how good the woman looks when she come up here. I'm the same person. I have the same behavior. I don't care if she look real good or if she busted.
To everybody
You
who
know
said,
her. Okay, if you know her, so well, why you can't get with her?
to everybody who said,
Well,
they wouldn't
this
save
fool in
their
his comment
woman.
said he knows you.
He cool for real.
So why he ain't your man? He look like he wanna be your man. He real thirsty, but you up here, brother. Listen. You up here. Let me tell you something, brother. Let me teach you something. You
I
chasing
respect him 'cause he said
hold
he
on,
would save you.
hold on a second. Brother, you chasing a woman that's chasing me.
Who the
She would
hell
rather
is
be
tri-
my second wife than
Who
your
said
first
that?
wife.
See, you tripping. Tripping. Who chasing you? For who?
I bet I bet you wouldn't turn down a conversation if I hit you up in the DM. I bet you wouldn't turn it down.
I bet you I'll show you my DMs right now and see how many that's already turned down.
Oh, well, you all up. Haven't you been all up in my show and my comments and wanted to come up and talk to me tonight? Is that what happened?
I remember you hit me up.
I'll hit you up. Oh, really? I invited you to this live stream?
Yes, you did.
I invited you to watch me tonight in this live stream, really.
Why you on play?
I don't send out invites to no. What the hell are you talking about?
Okay. I'm gonna let you have it. It's cool.
Have a good night.
Good night.
Over. This is the average. This type of woman right here that y'all just saw, she represents one of the best of the community. I'm gonna tell you right now. She represents one of the best of the community. Folks, did I hit my goal? Did I hit my badge goal? No, I still need 5 more people to support and hit the badge icon, hit the little heart icon in the badge so that we can hit our goal for the first hour. Because I'm going to tell you, folks, this is about to end. It's about to end right now. Y'all probably got 5 minutes or 3 minutes. And if we don't hit my goal, then I'm not coming back. I'm just going to keep talking a little more on YouTube and then end the stream. So support the content if you want the stream to continue past the first hour. So I have to bring everybody back. I have to restart the live. Sometimes I don't feel like doing all that. Everybody watching on the YouTube channel, I need you to just hit the like button, hit the thumbs up button. That's all I need y'all to do right now. If you haven't supported by Super Chat, especially this week, I'm not going to be back, folks, until Tuesday. I'm not going to be streaming. I'm going to stream probably once this weekend on TikTok in the morning, maybe tomorrow morning or Sunday morning. But then I'm not going to be back streaming on YouTube and IG until Tuesday. This is your last night to enjoy a live stream. If you want to come up and have a conversation with me, you can. Somebody said she was fine. I don't think she was ugly. You sent a badge. No, you didn't. If you bought badges, it would be next to your name. We're almost there, folks. We almost are. Thank you for the people that have bought badges. We're almost there. We're almost there. We still need just a few more people. Listen, let me tell y'all something. Y'all can't get lost in the sauce, including the men. Y'all can't just go by the fact that she looked good. You think she's pretty. I asked y'all, because I want y'all to think. I want y'all to use this head up here. Would she make a good wife? Would she be cooperative? Would she obey? Would she listen? Would she give you problems? And I've encountered majority of the women, especially the BWs that I dealt with, were like her. I've dealt with plenty of BWs like her that got a good job, got an education. But what gets in the way is their friends, they're partying, they're drinking, they're going out, and you having to save them. All of this causes disruption to a man like me in my life. It causes problems. Hey, those wigs are taking your hair out, girl. Look at your hair falling out. Look at your hair coming out. I think it's cute. I want to wear this hair. The chemicals in this eyelash glue is tearing. You went and got these lashes done. Your eyes are bloodshot red. You don't see how your eyes look. Just let me sleep tonight. And I think they'll look better. They said they'll look better in the morning. You might wake up blind, girl. What are you doing? Leave those eyelashes alone. But they're cute. I've seen so many on social media that these girls be having their eyelashes so full. Walaikum salam. All of this extra junk. And I'm telling you, brothers, it causes unnecessary problems and stress. I'm over here trying to build business. I'm over here trying to do a bunch of things to build up the home and make the family go further. Maybe trying to send us on another vacation or whatever. And I got to argue with you over you wanting to go get your eyelashes done. And now your eyes are bloodshot red. And I'm being concerned that I'm going to have to take you to the hospital. Ooh, girl, you tough. Tough. These jokers, they don't listen. They're hard-headed. I'm telling y'all. I probably dealt with 3 are for women just like her. Look at what she's writing in the comment section. She's writing, what? You better take me to the hospital. Look what she's writing in the comment section, y'all. Look what she just wrote. I pinned it. Look, see how they think? Shout out to Maxine. Thank you so much, sister, for another super chat. Thank you for supporting the Black Guru tonight. Folks, my Cash App also is working again. It is Black Guru 2. It's working again for now. BLKGURU 2. That's my Cash App. Some of y'all be asking for it to support the show because some of y'all don't want to hit super chat or buy badges or whatever. So I take that too. Got PayPal and Venmo on my website, blackguru.com, and Apple Pay, blackguru.com. She wants you, Guru. Doesn't matter if she wants me. She's not going to listen. I'm telling her, don't get the eyelashes because they're going to make your eyes go out. You're going to go blind. And she will instead tell me, well, so what? If I go blind, it won't be permanent. If I go blind for the night, take me to the hospital. Do y'all hear me? That's what she's going to be talking about. But take me to the hospital. Thank you. Somebody said she'd be outside. We don't want you outside. Y'all listen to all this music, this rap music and stuff. Y'all listen to Kodak Black. You don't remember the song? Shout out to the people that we had continue to contribute and get badges. Thank you for supporting this content. Folks, I'm not going to be back till Tuesday. So to catch any of these live stream replays, you have to go to my YouTube channel and hit the live stream tab, and you can watch these replays like tonight's replay. Kodak Black told y'all, what did he say? I need me a little baby that's going to listen. But instead, I got to keep that tunnel vision. Ain't that what he said? Something like that in one of his songs? He was saying, he's telling y'all listen to all this music. If he can't get him no woman, no baby that's going to listen, he said he going to just keep this tunnel vision. Y'all don't even, the rappers is telling y'all, they don't even want to fool with you. Think a man like me want to fool with you? Shout out to Marcus and Suki. Thank you both for the Cash App donations. Thank you, Marcus and Suki. Appreciate you so much for supporting the Black Guru. Folks, soon as this ends, once again, if you're over here on the Instagram channel, especially if you want to come up and speak, don't request up now. Do it when it ends. This live stream is going to end any minute. Any minute. The live stream is going to end. Any minute. I don't wear wigs, makeup, nails, nothing. My husband doesn't like it, so I don't do it. Thank you, Alexa. Alexa says she don't wear none of that stuff. Her husband don't like it, so she don't do it. That's why she have a husband. And the woman that was just up here with the wig is telling me that's boring. She writing in the comments right now, y'all. She's saying that's boring. The woman that have a husband said she don't wear none of that stuff because the husband don't like it. The woman that's 28 that don't know what her body count is, that have no husband, says boring. These are some goofy jokers.
Here's your question. Spell red.
Red. L-S-T-E-R.
All right. Is that your final answer?
My final answer.
All right.
You smoke crack, don't you? You smoke crack, don't you?
She wrote in my comments, I would be so bored. That's why I'm trying to get a second wife, folks. She wrote in my comments that I would be so bored. That's why I'm trying to get a second wife. You don't know what I'm trying to get. You don't know what I have. You just talking and running your mouth. You don't know what I'm trying to get, and you don't know what I have. She's just talking and running her mouth. Folks, the Instagram feed just ended, so now I have to bring everybody back on the Instagram. Give me 1 second. I got to bring everybody back on the Instagram because the Instagram feed just ended. Woo! These jokers need a lot of help. They need a lot of help. To the people watching on the YouTube channel, if you missed the last 2 streams that I did, you need to go back and watch them. My God, the guests that I had on the last 2 streams, you need to go and watch the last 2 streams. To the people that are rejoining on the Instagram channel, I was telling the people that are watching on YouTube, if you missed the last 2 streams, you need to go and watch. If you're over here on YouTube and you want to join as a guest and talk to me up here, you can just click that little link. You can join as a guest. I will take you. Just click that little link. It's not that difficult. Not that difficult at all. You have to have a strong connection to join over here on the IG channel. If you don't have a strong connection, some of y'all are trying to join up.
Man,
I can't.
I'm scared.
I'm sorry.
I'm scared.
What are you scared of?
You be calling people out.
Why are you scared though?
I don't know. I'm just talking. Hey, how you doing? Nice to meet you.
Good evening. I'm good. Did you just start watching my content like the last week or something?
I've been watching you.
For how long?
Probably about 5 months.
5 months. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I like how your face looks. You got a nice looking face. Look like you take good care of your skin. Must have got a phone call. Tell them to stop calling
my brother's
you.
calling.
I was saying that it looks like you take good care of your skin. I like how your face is.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do.
What's going on with you tonight?
Huh?
What's going on with you tonight?
Just chilling on a Friday night. What's going on? Where are you located? Like what state?
Hey, do you think I'm gonna tell you all my business right now on this stream like this?
I'm sorry. Forgive me.
Okay. Do you know what we're talking about tonight? Do you know the topic?
No, I don't. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
That's the problem. Y'all just be requesting up, don't even know what I'm talking about.
No, but when you got on here and said that you were
Who is that on the side of your head?
That's my son.
Oh my goodness. Look at him. Looking just like his daddy.
He look like me. You don't think he look like me? That's my boy. He right here.
Where's his daddy? But the point is you were supposed to just tell me where's his daddy. Where's his daddy at?
Oh, his dad, he's in the military. He's at Fort Bragg in Texas.
Are y'all together?
No.
Why not?
We got into it over religion.
When?
Probably like 2 years ago.
Were y'all ever married?
No. He was my banker. So he went from working at the bank to being in the military.
He's your banker.
He was like my personal banker.
Okay. So the question that I've been trying to ask is, are there any good women left out here, or are y'all just a thing of the
Ooh.
past? And I'm looking at your profile. You showing a lot of ass, got the double birds, your titties up in the air. What's going on with all that?
Yeah. Flesh. Mm-hmm.
What's going on with all that? What do you mean flesh?
Like, I don't know. I live in Atlanta, so it's a lot for real, for real. And I left the house at an early age. So I'm really just getting myself together. I started reading books.
How many
recently.
kids you got? 4?
I have 3.
Okay, I see 3. Your oldest daughter, how's your oldest?
She's 15.
And he's the youngest?
Mm-hmm.
How many
He's
baby
7.
daddies you have?
3. Yep.
Why do you have... Who are you eating dinner with in this picture, and y'all got Grey Goose tequila and...
Oh, I cook. I cook for people. I set that up for my friend and her husband.
They just drinking Grey Goose and tequila with their dinner like that?
Yeah, it was like a fishing pier.
You have a cooking business?
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't have. I mean, I cook for people. Like, I do a couple things.
What's this? You drinking a 40 ounce?
That's a Halloween costume.
But you drinking it though.
You said I'm drinking it?
Yeah.
I don't think it was open.
It's open. Your mouth, your lips. Lady, I'm looking. This ain't open? Look at this.
I don't think so. No, that's not open.
Your lips is all on it. It's
what
open.
does that mean? Yeah. I won best. I won the Halloween costume.
Look at your content. You love to show your ass.
Have you? I haven't posted recently.
But why don't you take some of this
everything.
stuff? Why don't you take something like this? Why don't you take this down?
I don't know. That's a good question. That's a good question. It is.
Especially you single, you want to find a good like this stuff like this. This gots to go. This is 2 years, almost 2.5 years old. What are you doing? You ain't learned nothing in the last 2-3 years to make you a better woman. Look at this. You got little kids and stuff now. How old are you? Look at this.
Ooh.
How old are you?
30.
You don't think it's time to grow up?
It is.
30 with a 15-year-old. You got pregnant at 14? You got pregnant at 14? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Y'all gotta start doing better for y'all kids. There's no reason your 15-year-old daughter should see her mama with her profile. See, this is what I was talking about earlier. These are the kind of profiles y'all be having, and y'all be sitting up here saying, I don't do nothing. I just go to work and I go home. I work from home. I'm a good woman. We finally found somebody that can cook, y'all. But look what else she doing. She 2 years older than the 28-year-old that was up here. Finally found somebody that can cook. How many people think she was 30 years old? How many of y'all think she's actually 30? Do y'all really believe she's 30? I need everybody watching the YouTube channel. If you haven't hit the like button and thumbs up button yet, hit it. How old do y'all think she was? 39? 43? How old do y'all think she was? 35? If she's 30, y'all, life be hard on y'all sometimes. Her skin looked good on the camera, though. Until I start looking at all her pictures. $40. They age terribly. Hello.
Hi. I think I hit the wrong button.
What was you trying to do?
Share.
Oh, okay. You don't got nothing to say about the topic while you up here?
What's the topic? I'm sorry, I just joined.
Okay, yeah. I'm trying to figure out if good women are a thing of the past.
Are good men a thing of the past? Why are you saying that?
Why do y'all always put it back on men? We're talking about women.
Okay, so what do you mean in the context of women?
Did you just join?
Yeah, I did.
Well, that's why you ain't heard me. I've been cooking all night. I've been going in.
I'm sorry. Sorry. So.
Okay, so you didn't see the 28-year-old that came on here? You didn't see none of that?
I just got on here, bro.
Okay, so I've been literally talking about the fact that a lot of y'all will say, I don't do nothing. I just go to work and come home. I don't be on that type of time. And I asked a lot of men in here tonight, and they said, hell no, y'all be lying about that. Because I don't be out here in these streets like a lot of them. Listen, just listen real quick. Let me finish.
Okay.
God, dog. Listen, I don't be out here in these streets like that. Do you understand? I can sit behind my screen. I can sit back here and the women just come to me if I'm looking for a woman or another, whatever. They just come to me. So I don't have to be out here in these streets. So, but the men are telling me y'all all lying when y'all say that y'all just be chilling, y'all be in the house. I had a 28-year-old that would come up here. Y'all say that stuff, and then I go to y'all's pages, and all her clothing she's dressed to go out in. I asked her, what's in your refrigerator? Nothing. I eat out all the time. Can't cook. Ask her I ask her how many men she been intimate with. She don't know, but she think it's less than 10. She don't listen. She don't bring me nothing of value to the table. And I told her, I've been with plenty of y'all that are like this, that y'all claim to be in the house, not doing nothing. Y'all don't even be out there like that. And all of that is a damn lie.
Why would you say a lie?
Because I'm looking at her going to concerts and stuff. We don't want to get no phone call at 1, 2 a.m. saying.
Are you talking about somebody specific?
I'm talking about how a lot of y'all are that say that y'all even are good women. I'm saying a lot of y'all that even say that y'all are good. Y'all do stuff like this. Y'all put us in jeopardy. I don't want to pick your ass up from no concert at 2 a.m.
Well, I don't know.
You only got on a bra, or is that a nightgown, or is that just a bra?
It's a nightgown. I'm sorry. That's what I said.
Okay. So So what do you have to say? Are there any actual good women that know how to cook, keep a house clean, sit their ass down, not be all out here in these streets? All of it got decent friends that are wives or wife material, not they friends and all they family members is street women.
If they're smart, they don't have no friends. They got about one, maybe two friends.
Are there any like that out here anymore? On a regular
100%.
basis? Where can we find them? Because they not in the grocery store. They damn sure ain't in Walmart. Y'all say that y'all just be chilling. Every woman have to go grocery shopping, and I don't see y'all in the grocery. Matter of fact, I live in an all Caucasian neighborhood, and then even some of the ones that's not married that look good, they come in there. They be wearing them super tight workout clothes. You can see all up inside their cooter cat. They be having nice bodies, but I don't want to. I don't want my woman walking out and I can see everybody can see in their cooter cat.
Your potential. You want to see what your potential has, right?
No, I don't need to see. I see her cooter cat when she take her clothes off when she my wife.
So
I don't.
How do you want to see your woman?
I don't want her cooter cat being showed to the whole world. No. What don't you understand about that? Shout out to Divine Judge. He said, Lord Guru, she's the new leader. The black community is cooked. Sorry, fellas, get your funds up and go elsewhere. See, these brothers, they done. Shout out to the brother. They done. They don't want to deal with y'all. Shout out to ZME also for the super chat. They don't want to deal with y'all.
That's horrible. We have to come to some kind of compromise. The black family community is freaking disintegrating. We have to come to some kind of compromise at some
What's
point.
the compromise?
Just loving, accepting. I mean,
loving and accepting what?
Yourselves. You personally.
If you've loved and accepted yourself, why are you wearing all that fake hair?
And that's the point. Like, and even with the body exposing and stuff
why
like that.
Are you wearing all that fake hair?
Going for these women with these accentuating body parts and things like that. That's what you guys
Are you going to answer the question?
That's what women are showing you guys.
Are you going to answer the question?
What?
If you love yourself, why are you wearing all that fake hair?
You want to see my hair?
I didn't ask you that. I don't need to see your hair. I'm just asking you, why are you wearing all that fake hair?
I do have a piece on here, but I have hair.
You just mentioned loving yourself though. So why are you wearing it?
Because I don't.
Do you love yourself?
Yeah, I'm a black woman, and I don't want to like wear my hair natural every day.
You like to switch it up?
Yeah, absolutely. I do.
Do you still have your edges?
I don't care. You see my edges?
Oh, those are yours? Well, y'all be buying them out the pack these days, so I don't know what's real and what's fake anymore.
Yeah, I have edges and I have hair. So
why do you think you don't have a man? What's your problem?
I ain't got time for these niggas. I don't.
What does that mean?
I think they have too much of an ego that I'm not trying to feed. And they're not catering enough.
They got too much ego and they're not catering. So what should they be catering to? What do you mean by that?
Just me being a woman, me being their potential spouse, partner, or something. Like, give me the same love I would give to you, and they don't reciprocate.
Do you think you're a good woman?
I am.
What makes you a good woman?
I work hard. I have a good job. I have good morals, values, ethics. a sweet person, nice person.
How many men have you been intimate with in your lifetime?
I'm an old ass woman. Don't ask me that.
You just said you have good morals and principles, so you surely wouldn't have a high body count.
So if you want to say, what's a high body count to you?
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You don't know what that means?
What's a high body count for your standard?
You don't know what that means?
I know what it means.
Why are you worried about my standard? I'm
Why
not
are you
courting
worried
you. I'm
about
not
mine?
I'm not courting you. Okay, hold on a second.
You don't have to be courting me, but you asked me that.
Well, you said you an old ass woman, like that's supposed to mean. Listen, my mother's older than you, and she ain't been with all these men. She's told me before. She ain't been with all these men like that. She have no problem telling me.
What's your standard of all these men?
You're the one that can't tell. You don't know. Listen, you the second or third woman on here just tonight that don't even know how many men you done been with.
You're gonna make that blatant statement and say,
do you know how many men you've been intimate with?
I 100% know.
Okay, then how many is it? If you ain't ashamed of it, then you
That's
should be okay.
none of your business.
Exactly. That means you're ashamed of it. This is a woman, folks, that says she got all these morals and standards and she's such a good woman, but she's ashamed of her bodies.
I didn't say I was ashamed. It's none of your fucking business.
Now there we go with there we go.
It's none of your business, sir.
There we go. She starts cussing. Look, when they get defensive, I want y'all to see something. When they get defensive and start cussing and acting like this, we already know what that means.
Yeah, she's an angry, disgruntled black woman.
We know what that means.
Okay.
You're going to be laying in that bed for a long time by yourself, lady.
And she's so cute and sexy.
You got you have a rose?
Do I have a rose?
Yeah.
No,
Well, how do you play with yourself?
I don't.
You lying.
I don't do vibrating.
You laying here in that little outfit, but you telling me that you don't really?
In my little outfit, my little nightgown, and he doesn't see my little, I guess my little strap. What?
Maxine, shout out to Maxine. She said she's wearing some Indian women's bad karma and juju. Just sad. Yeah.
Oh, with my Indian hair. It is Indian. This is real.
You know, in Islam, it's like,
I'm not Muslim.
well, I'm just telling you, it's like a double curse to be wearing this type of hair.
Well, I'm not Muslim.
I don't know if y'all knew that, but yeah.
I could easily take it off.
Because it's already a really bad thing on the woman. Listen, it's already a really bad thing on a woman that shaved. Listen. It's a bad thing on a woman that shaves her hair for calamity. Do you know a lot of these women? Hush. Do you know a lot of these women shave their hair because of calamity? And that's already a really bad thing in Islam. And then on top of it, the one that installs the wig and wears the wig.
Well, at least it's Indian and not from China.
Have a good night, lady. You're not even doing it for me no more. I can tell why she don't have no man. I can tell you right now. We in bad shape. All these women that came on here tonight said that they think they good women. For everybody that's been watching tonight, have y'all seen any woman on here that y'all think is a good woman? Have y'all seen any woman that y'all thought was a good woman? out of all the ones that have been on here tonight? Y'all let me know. Folks, we only got a few supporters for our badge goal for the second hour. Support the show. I don't even care if you don't want to do badges, support with Cash App. That's easy. My Cash App is working again. $ Black Guru 2. Sadly, no. It's embarrassing. Whoever you are, I don't have to beg for money. I have people that regularly support me because they love my content. I don't have to beg them for money. I just have to remind them and encourage them. That's it. Because sometimes they get caught up in the show. You don't know how this works. I've been doing this for over 2 years. People that watch me, the show is so good, they get caught up in the show. And a lot of times they forget, oh, you know what? Let me support this brother. I really love this content. That's what happens. You don't know what the hell you're talking about. And I know you're mad because you can't do what I do. I'm able to host these shows live 4 times a week with the support of many men and women that love this content. And a lot of them are making changes to their life. They're waking up. They're seeing, I'm opening, even a lot of our brothers, I'm opening their eyes. They're seeing this is the headache and problems they've been dealing with. This is why we haven't been able to get ahead as black men or men, period. I'm trying to wake y'all up when you're constantly dealing with a woman that you got to pick up from concerts, that you got to tell her, don't do this, don't do that. Just simple stuff. Bella, you missed a lot. You need to go back and watch the replay on the YouTube channel. This causes us unnecessary stress, pressure. We die at a young age. We deal with health problems, overweight, obesity. When you don't have a good woman that knows and focuses on your health and cooking good for you, that's what happens. That woman that was on here earlier, she eats out every night. What the hell is that going to do for me? How's that going to help my health, my body? How's that going to make me better? Eating fast food and junk every night. How's that going to help you as a man? Eating fast food, eating out every night. And all you getting is some used up cooter cat. Come on, guru. Tough. Shout out to Excellent by Choice said, this is absolutely shocking. Are we doomed as a culture? Yeah, it is shocking. Trust me, I've been doing this for over 2 years, and sometimes I'm even shocked by some of the things that some of our women say. Shout out to the Greek surgeon said, Guru making these women see the mirror, which they don't. Yeah, they don't see themselves in the mirror. They can't recognize any of this stuff. They can't. They don't recognize it. The woman, I was talking to the woman earlier who thinks she's just so cute and fine over here on my channel. And I said, we don't want to be taking y'all to the hospital because y'all hard-headed. Y'all went and got those fake eyelashes put in. Now your eyes are bloodshot red and you're going blind. And all she got from that was, oh my God, you better be taking me to the hospital. They rather go and get that stuff installed and have to go to the hospital and want you to take them to the hospital than to listen. I got a video of an older BW. The chemicals from the braids got into her eyes, and her eyes were swelled up like 2 oranges or something. And she couldn't even see. And you had people in the comments telling her, tell your mama to take the braids out her head. Tell her to take. She didn't want to take the braids out. They'd rather live with this stuff and suffer and go blind and have all kind of health problems instead of listening to you as the man. They'd rather go blind. My God. You got some pathetic people on here writing me messages talking about Kevin Samuels wannabe. I hope y'all enjoying the show tonight. Oh
my God, it's so dark because I'm in the car. Oh, what? I wanted to come back on here because I was on here before my phone died. And you was like asking me like who was in the background. My phone died. I know.
When were you on here? When were you on?
I know.
When were you on here?
I'm leaving the club. I'm in Delaware.
You're leaving the club?
Yeah. I'm leaving the club. Listen, I seen your page, right? And I see you talking to girls because I do music, but like I just started doing content. I seen your page and I was like, oh my gosh. I see you talking to a girl and then I seen your other stuff and I was just like, is this a dating thing? Like, or is this like, what is it?
Is this a dating thing?
What type of show is this? Like, what is this? I'm with my best friend. I know him since I was 13. We both want to know.
Let me see your friend.
My best friend? Sir?
Oh.
I know him since I was 13. I'm 33.
Your best friend is a man?
Yes. Yeah.
Where y'all going now?
We're driving to Philly. We're leaving Delaware.
To do what?
It's a party. It's like a Halloween party. I'm in law school right now, so we're about
y'all about to go to a Halloween party?
Yeah, and he's a foreman for Amtrak, so we're just meeting up with some politicians.
Let's think about this for a minute. So you're calling. Listen.
Why is this late night? Why is this late night coming on?
Listen, I'm trying to talk to you.
What type of show is this? That's all I'm gonna know.
Get your ass up off of here. This is what we got to deal with, folks. This is the community. This is what we have left. What we're dealing with. There are women. This is a joke. She going to a Halloween party. Just came out the club. You see how cracked her voice? That's how y'all be sounding. Do y'all hear her voice? How cracked? See, some of y'all don't even know. Y'all don't recognize. I'm spoiled. I done been all over the world. I done been with some and around some of the most feminine women with the lightest, softest, sweetest voices. You think I want to deal with some joker? Hey, Guru, what kind of show is this? Guru, what kind of show is this? Sometimes I don't even want to talk to y'all. That's from all that puffing and all that drinking. Miss Career Symphony, you was just on here the other night. Here we go with the same old BW. See what I'm saying? Same old goofy BWs. Guru, what we on? We ain't on nothing with you. Look, folks, the ratchet woman that was on here the other night, the one that keep writing in my comments, Miss Career. Y'all didn't watch that show, go watch her live stream. It's on my YouTube channel. Click on the live tab. It was the stream from last night. Or not last night, 2 nights ago, the last time I streamed. And she talking about she just came from a Kamala rally. She in here tonight talking about she just came from Kamala. Go figure. I saw a billboard joint tonight where the most ratchet BW rappers all support Kamala Harris. Glorilla, Sexy Red, all of them. Go figure. Plus Beyonce. They all support her. I'm going to make a statement tonight. I want y'all to hear me good. I think the female ratchet rappers are going to overtake the male rappers. I do. I think that in this society, the most popular and the biggest money is going to eventually come from the female ratchet rappers. I think it's coming. I think the female ratchet rappers are going to overtake the men. They already did, bro. And I want y'all brothers to think about while y'all thinking about some of these jokers that is a good screw and y'all want to screw them and all that. I want y'all to think about this. The cost and the price you're going to pay having your children raised by a bunch of women that just constantly listen to Sexy Red, Glorilla, and the rest of them. Think about the cost your children are going to pay when this is all these women listen to. This is what they're pumping inside of your daughters. This is what they're pumping inside. You're not going to have sons anymore. They're going to be misgendered children. Ungendered. Your girls are still going to be girls, or they're going to be thug versions of girls. Isn't that amazing? You know, I made a statement like that one time. I said, y'all have become the thug ninjas that y'all love to screw. Most of these W's today that behave like this and listen to all this music, they've become the same thug ninjas that they love to do. Thugs with titties and some ass. Tough. My God, Guru, you is tough.
That boy is good.
Ooh.
Guru.
Hello.
You. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you.
Very
I'm just
good.
glad I'm not that sick anymore. I'm almost 100%, probably like 85%.
That's good. I actually have been getting over a sinus congestion, so I've been going through it too.
Okay, excellent. What do you have to say to me tonight? What's going on with you?
So I just wanted to say that I think a lot of women are dealing with like mental health issues where they're not finding the self-respect because they're not getting the help that they need. So I was in a place where I could not find that self-respect, and I really had to go through therapy and get the help that I really needed in order to get back on my feet and find that motivation again. So I can't even say that women have the role models that they need, because even the moms and the moms before them haven't had like the foundational teachings that women really need today. So I think it's really going to be on, do they want it for themselves? And I think they're just settling, to be honest. Mm-hmm.
How old are you?
I'm 30, Guru.
Have children?
I do not.
No husband?
No, not yet, but I'm dating.
Why are you waiting so long to get married? 34 years old.
No, 30.
Oh, I thought you said 34.
No, gosh, no. Please, not 34.
Okay, 30 years old.
Yes, I just turned 30 in May.
What if one of these men like you in my comment section and is interested in marriage?
That would be very cool. That would be nice.
Okay.
Yes.
And you're looking right now?
Yes, I am.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'9".
How much do you weigh right now?
Right now, I'm probably like 170. I am a little on the heavy side.
How much weight do you think you need to lose?
I would say a good 15.
So this is what I don't understand about y'all that don't have any children. How you weigh 170 and you have no children?
I would say stress eating for sure.
What are you stressed about?
Well, I take care of my parents and I do work a lot.
Okay. What do you do for a living?
I'm an assistant residential manager for a group home.
Okay. Stressful job?
It is.
But here's the issue that concerns me. And thank you so much, Bella. Bella, I guess you wasn't lying when you said you had all that money, because when she be sending me money, she be sending me money. Thank you, Bella, for your Cash App. That's the Dominican woman. I think she's trying to buy me instead of I think you trying to get rid of that man. You trying to buy me, Bella, because you don't want to deal with that other guy that you with. Listen. If you already have a problem with eating, right, and you're stressed out all the time, that's really going to be a difficult thing for a man to want to take you as his wife, because you're already dealing with that issue. That's why I do this stuff now.
Okay.
To try to help y'all so that y'all can know what y'all need to be before you get with the man, before the husband.
Okay.
Because we need to be dealing with women that are in shape, right? Women that are concerned about their health. Because those things, now we know that you're going to be concerned about the health of our children. If you're not concerned about your own health, how the hell are you going to be concerned about our children? And we want a woman that's in shape, that looks good, because that's what's going to make us not want to cheat, not want to leave, all that stuff. We want a woman that look good too.
Absolutely.
It's sad that, especially in today's time, today's society, the women usually that got the best bodies are the ones that are the most ran through. The women that have the nicest shape are the ones that are out here giving their stuff to everybody. You know, you can go back to the 1970s, 1960s, and you see a lot thinner women. And you wouldn't be able to be like, oh, I know she sell her stuff because her body looks too good. There was just natural, good-looking women that y'all are more stressed than ever. Well, and that's already concerning because you have no children and you're already stress eating. You're stressed from your job. I just want you to consider these things right now. Start working on you definitely got to get yourself down. You said 15. You need to strive to get down 20, 25. You need to be like 145, probably max. 150, maybe 150 max. 5'9", maybe 150 max. Yes. That means you're going to have low body fat. I want you to get your body fat down. I want you to start because that might be the only thing that's stopping you from getting. Listen, I do one-on-ones all the time with y'all. If you need a one-on-one, go to my website, blackguru.com. I do one-on-ones all the time with y'all. And sometimes when I'm dealing with a woman like you, the problem is y'all's weight. You don't take good enough care of your body. You don't look good enough, right? Or you're not advertising yourself. You're not putting yourself out there enough. Meaning that you can't just sit at home. All of y'all saying, oh, I just sit at home and do nothing. You can't just sit at home and do nothing and expect a man to just show up.
Okay.
So a lot of times that's what y'all need to be doing. Y'all need to get yourself in better physical shape. And then you got to get out. Because let me tell you, you're not going to find no man, no husband with the online dating. You're not.
Okay. Well, I will say I was not like this all the time. My mom has been very, very sick. She's actually in rehab right now. She's on a ventilator. She has a tracheostomy. And I've been dealing with that between my dad being a diabetic and her being in the hospital for over like 10 years now. It's been very difficult because
if you're mainly taking care of her, you dang sure ain't gonna be able to take care of no husband and children. You're spending a whole lot of time working and taking care of your mother.
Yeah, and that's why
there's no other help that you're giving. You're putting. Now, listen, that is a great thing that you're able to do is take care of your parents. But if you really want you're gonna have to start looking at other options to get them alternative help. If you want your own family. You want to be a wife. You can't keep doing it. Time is going to pass you by. You're going to end up 40. Listen, the older y'all get, the less likely y'all are to marry. There's like a peak that y'all reach, right? So it's like 16, 17, 18. This is not the right time to marry, right? But as you're going up, 19, 20, 21, and then you hit like a peak and then it starts going like this.
Yes.
And usually that's right around your late 20s. Your best chance to marry for most of y'all women are going to, I didn't say all, there's exceptions to the rule with certain kinds of women, but for majority of y'all, your best chance at marriage is going to be right around your mid 20s.
Yeah.
That should be when you're at your peak of understanding mentally. And your physical body should be in really good shape, looking good.
Yes, I think
because when a lot of y'all now the exception to the rule, like the woman I posted on my story, my IG story, that was the black mother. I mean, no, she's not a mother yet, but she's a wife, 19 years old. She's an exception. She's what I would call an exception to the rule. She's 19 years old and she already has a great grasp and understands how to be a wife. She knows how to be in the house. She knows how to take care of her husband. She's an exception to the rule, but most of y'all are not going to develop that until you're older. You want her to respond so bad, Mimi, you can get the hell up out of here. This is my show. I'm teaching right now. Go ahead. What do you have to say?
I was just thinking how to let go because, you know, my parents built my foundation. They helped me be the woman that I am. So it's hard to just say, okay, I'm just going to ignore what they need and just
I didn't say ignore. I said you got to find other ways to get them some help, some assistance besides you trying to do it all, because you're not going to be able to focus on that, plus lose the weight, plus focus on a man, plus focus if you get pregnant. If you can find a husband and get pregnant, what are you going to do? There's no way you're going to have enough time to work, take care of them, take care of a husband, take care of her children. You're not going to be able to do it.
It's true.
You're going to have to make some changes with them.
I have started to prioritize myself. I'm starting to see the mental changes when I am putting my health first by going to the gym before I go to work, eating healthier, eating cleaner. So I have seen the mental changes. Now I just need to see it.
When was your last relationship?
My last relationship was this year.
When?
January.
How long were you with him?
A year.
Why did that end?
It ended because the person wasn't available to be there when I needed them to be there.
Were you available to him? That's a lot of times that's y'all's problem. Y'all don't, you have so much going on. I don't know how you were available to him.
I did make time.
Listen, let me say something real quick, because I be seeing this in my comments sometimes. I know a lot of you men say, yes, there can be women that get BBLs and they can look good to be 5'9" and 170, 180 pounds. They can look good. The reason why I say she needs to lose weight, because a lot of times, I've been doing this over 2 years, almost 3 years. First of all, women don't tell the truth about their weight. Usually they're heavier than what they say they are. Okay. I've had many of them go step on scales while I was streaming, and they're always heavier than what they've told me by 10, 20, sometimes 30 pounds. Number two, okay, I've done these surveys with a lot of men. I've asked men. I've pulled up these girls today that have these BBLs and their bodies done in thick as hell. And then I've pulled up women from the 70s or 60s that had much slimmer bodies and asked them which one they prefer as wives. And hardly any men say, give me the one with the thick ass, the fat ass, and the titties that got the BBL. So 170, 180, 190 with a fat ass is not making these women wives. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I think that's just been my biggest hurdle. Because I can be that wife that I want to be. I know I can. It's just prioritizing my needs for myself.
Well, you're going to have to figure that out.
Absolutely.
What are you doing right now to meet men?
What am I doing right now? I've been on the dating apps. If I meet someone and
I just told you that's no good. You need, listen, you need to, you're one of the women that definitely need to get, I'm trying to develop a coaching program for y'all. Hopefully I'll have it out in the next 30 to 60 days, probably closer to 60 days. There's a lot of stuff going on right now. But you definitely need to get in that program.
Okay,
You're one of the
Guru.
ones that need to definitely get in that program because y'all don't know what the hell y'all doing out here.
Hmm.
Y'all don't know what y'all doing out here. Y'all don't know how to pick men. Y'all don't know what to focus on. Y'all out here making bad decisions, getting dating apps. These guys that are you're gonna find, they're just gonna try to clap your cheeks.
Yes.
That's all you're gonna get is just another body on you. I can teach y'all very well how to be super classy women that are in high demand for men. And it's not gonna, these men, trust me, especially with all these jokers out here, you're going to stand out if you do the things I tell you to do. The man is going to be like, oh my gosh, she's so different. They're going to immediately be able to say, she's so different. But most of y'all don't stand out. Y'all all look the same. Like I said earlier, and I'm going to say it for the third time. The 304 type women back in the day, the ones that would have been showing their crotch lips, their titties, too much of anything. They used to be the talk of the town. Or the one that was she was the talk of the town. In this day and time, the town is full of what used to be the talk of the town. The same women that were the talk of the town, now y'all are the town. Y'all have become the town. So it's not going to take the women that actually listen to me. They're going to stand out way above from the crowd, from the town. Before I release my coaching program, if you need a one-on-one, just go to the link in my bio or go to blackguru.com and schedule a one-on-one, okay? Have a good night. Y'all need a lot of work, folks. Ooh, I think I'm done for tonight. Any of the other women that wanted to join and talk to me, you can come back on Tuesday. If you missed any of this stream, if you missed any of this content tonight, go back and watch the live stream on the YouTube channel, on my YouTube channel. Everything is on my website, blackguru.com. You can find my YouTube channel, my Facebook, my TikTok, my Instagram, all of it. Go over there and watch the replay. If you do have a TikTok account, it's a total different audience and different show. I should be live on there in the morning, probably around 10 Eastern time, 10 a.m. Eastern time. I usually stream either Saturday or Sunday on my TikTok channel. Total different audience, whole bunch of crazy women. Young ones, nutty. Sometimes they be old and crazy. If not, I'll see you guys back on Tuesday for another stream. I'm glad you guys enjoyed the show tonight. If you missed any of it, go back and watch it on the YouTube channel. Have a good night, folks.